Hi everyone, it's Grizz here, and it is time to get the party started. Let's get some work done. Let's get it stripped down and see what we've got underneath all this lot, and see what direction we can get this build going. Taff is not joining me at the moment, as she is not very well. So let's get this stripped down. I've got a cup of tea. Oh yeah, in my Bodum cup. Very nice cup of tea. So no further ado, let's get this stripped down. Let's move the bike out a bit so we can strip it down and get started. Right, so first things first, let's get off the seat off, bish bash bosh. Then let's remove the fairing, take this one out, and take this one, and there's all these little screws. What I'll do is I'll undo all these screws and remove all these screws. I'll show you where I've got to undo them. Got to undo them here and this side, on here, 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 and here, here, and there, and everywhere. And we get all this bodywork off. So let me loosen these all off, and then I'll get to the point when I remove all the bodywork. Right, so that is all the screws loosened off nearly, and now we're just getting remove the plastics, get the indicator bits off. Pretty simple to deassemble. Indicators off. Oh look, any more screws? No more screws. Right. Should be some more there, but they're not on. So that is one side off. Put that bit down there. Right, so that is the front end off. Let's take these seat plastics off as well. Excuse me, I moved the bike just for better light here, and kind of learning how to shoot this with you as I go. But we'll get there. So yeah, what have we got here? Here it is. Here is the base. Not quite the base, but it gives you an idea. I need to take off the back end plastics here and take all this lot off as well, and lose the top off the tank. It's got a K&N filter in it at the moment. But I think I'm probably going to lose the air box as well, just to let some light through on the middle there. Right, let's the bike's got a mind of its own. Let's get this baby stripped down some more. Okay, I've just loosened off a few more screws and bits and pieces. Hell of a lot of screws on this. It's kind of normal, I guess, isn't it? But there's a lot of screws on here, so I've just loosened them all off. I don't want to bore you. Excuse me, I don't want to bore you with the loosening off of all the screws. There'll be a lot to see yet, so I just want to kind of keep it flowing and get these screws off, and then just kind of literally take stuff off. Excuse me. So let's take off some of these bits. Oh, let's take off the other side. I've undone these screws conveniently. It's so much more fluid when I do it like this, isn't it? You know, just take all the screws off, and then just, hey, voila, the parts come off in my hands. It's so much more pleasurable to view for you. So that is both sides off now. I'll square the bike up in a bit. We'll have a little walk around. Loosened all this lot off. So all that comes off. Wow. Right, I can remove the brake lights. Wow, it's on like a three pin connectors. You know what, I'm half tempted just to lose the indicators altogether, because I really can't bear the indicator setup, but that would be a bit of a lame thing to do, wouldn't it? That is rather rusted and corroded. Oh, bummer. Can I just cut it maybe? Would that be reckless of me? Just to cut it. Cut it. Oh, you're going to think I'm mad. Just cutting things apart. Come the end of the day, I do actually have to I'm not going to use these original indicators. So you know what? They're coming off. Indicators, goodbye. Bye-bye. This is what we do. We just don't faff around too much. Things like the rear indicators I can sort out no problemo. This back light assembly, I just need to make sure I put that together in the right order. But if I let them hang in more or less the same order, well, if I let them hang in the same order, it would be even better, wouldn't it? Right, so let's get these off. Let's be bold. Corroded in place. Right, so that is those three bits in place. Hey, voila. Put the knife back up there. What are we looking like? Not bad, not bad at all. Let's keep it moving. These bits I've already loosened up, so I can take off, hopefully, the front end here without too much hassle. Excuse me for rushing, I just don't want to make this a long video, basically. So, mirrors off. One mirror, sip of tea. Cheers everyone. My milky tea. Screen off. Ta-da. How much can you actually see here? Let's make sure I've got this in shot for you. Get the camera in there. Get the phone in there, should I say. So that's the screen off. Cool. Screen is off. Let's lay that somewhere with a bit of care, because I don't want to damage it. I'm going to try and sell some of these parts, if not all of these parts. I will try, well, I will try it, obviously I will try and sell them all, but I can't be 100% sure how well they're going to sell. You never can be, can you? So I do need to try and sell these parts to help fund the build. That's the idea. Otherwise, RMK is going to have a dirty great big makeover bill, which I really don't want him to have, to be honest with you. So yeah, I'm going to try my utmost to recover as much money as I can out of these parts and hope for the best. There's a fair bit of corrosion about. Looks like it's been outdoors maybe. I think the previous owner said it had been. So headlights virtually falling off. Someone had put a high voltage kit on here. How to undo that lot. Right, I'm going to come back to that in a sec.